Well, hey there, friendships. We're gonna do something I haven't done in a hot minute. We're gonna play around with some makeup today because I have this giant box and you're not ready for what's inside. Although you already know what it is because of the thumbnail, but that's okay. We're diving into the new Glamlite collaboration with Daus Mendoza. Now, I will be doing my first reactions. I have not looked in this. I've just pre-opened the box, but I have not actually looked in it. I don't know what it looks like in person. Obviously, I've seen the images, I've seen the campaign, I've seen all that, but I don't know what it actually physically looks like. I don't know the textures of everything. So this video will be a full first impressions of everything. So if you are ready to see what's in this box and collection, if you are ready to jump into this makeup first impressions / review and see kind of what I create out of it, keep on watching. Make sure you do the regular ritual. Like the video if you like makeup content. Make sure you subscribe and ring the notification bell so you know when I'm posting brand new videos. In the description below, there is a link to my Patreon. You'll be able to see all of my videos unedited, full, raw. Even if it's in segmentations, I will fuse it together as one large video and have it be up raw and uncut. So if it's like a 10-minute intro and a 40-minute thing, you're gonna get a 50-minute video instead of it being quick cut and everything. So that's there. Feed my caffeine hunger. Thank you very much. Oh, she's pretty. I'm so gorgeous. Oh my god, she's heavy. I don't think you're ready for this. Do you, oh my god. Hi me! Hi me! There's like there's a little mirror D on the back here. And I can see myself in it. It is so fun. I love the little bits of Daus that you can see in all of the letters. I'm gonna bring it a bit closer for you to see here. Look at that. Look at that. That is amazing. We're gonna open her up. You know what I also love about this is, depending on the way he's done his makeup in each of these looks, which I'll show you in a minute, his face shape changes. And like, not just a little change. I know it's like the way he's looking and everything too, but that's how you know makeup is an art, because it literally shapeshifts you into other beings of magnificence. Look at this. Look at that. Like, I'm sorry, you can't tell me that he is not stunning, because he is absolutely amazing. These outfits are everything. So when you open it, just like a little boop, and then all your products are in there, just kind of in a way thrown about, which fine, I don't care. I always love a PR kit that's has a place for everything and it's all neatly packed. Like, this is neatly packed, don't get me wrong, but it is just kind of put in here. But I like the reasoning behind why it is. It's so you can reuse the box. Most PR boxes come with like a permanent insert and you can't use the box afterwards, but this one you can. So I'm just taking out all the products that are in here, and then we're gonna get going and taking a little look-see look. So first and foremost, oh my god, the mirror. We've got a mirror, glitter, Daus on the back, amazing. It's time to get ready with the limited edition Daus X Glamlite mirror, an exclusive must-have for the Davilas, designed for the ultimate glam experience. Mine was already open, that's rude. Daus, are you trying to take my mirror from me? This is everything. I love, oh, with the foggy me behind me. I love the little horns. And I also love that there is mirror aspects on the actual horn as well. Quite literally using every aspect of the shape. Love that. And then the hole is a little heart devil. Ah, love. That is great. It has some good weight to it. It feels heavy. It feels amazing. And this is what we need in creations like this. We're gonna look at the, ooh, this is the one thing I've been really looking forward to seeing. Although my, look, it's creased. Someone creased it. Ooh, look at you. You have a little heart in your hair. That's fun. These are the snatching powders. Brightening powder trio. Instantly brighten, blur, and lift any area of your face for a smooth, filtered look. Apply wherever you want to be snatched. Right here too. Okay, let's open this. Love, love, love. Yeah, no, these are beautiful. Okay, so every time I've seen these online, the lavender has looked very gray, but it is definitely like a grayish lavender for sure. But these are them There's your little close-up for everything. And it comes with a little mirror, which is amazing. We'll do swatches when I come back after I'm all clean shaven, so don't worry about that. These I'm really, really, really excited to use. The Blush Trio is your go-to for glowing sun-kissed cheeks, 3 buttery, blendable, and blurring blush shades. That, I felt like it was in a Dr. Seuss novel. That add the perfect pop of color to your complexion. Again, I'm loving how everything is very cohesive. It's very clean, it's white, it's devilish, it's fire, it's pink, it's red. But then there's also little details. Like on this one, there wasn't any devil tail, but on here, there's a little devil tail. Loving. Yeah, these are everything, and I honestly want to use all of them. Look at that. Look at those shades. Those are everything. I'm really gravitating towards this one the most. This one I find it might be a little, a little too bubblegummy, but I would still use it anyways. The lower shade though, give. Let's take a look at the mascara. This is the Just the Tip mascara. Transform your lashes with Just the Tip. This ultra black, waterproof, and flake-free formula delivers a dramatic volume and definition. I also love how many innuendos are in this collection as well. I think it is fantastic. So Just the Tip. I love the chrome lid of everything. It does feel, in comparison to everything else that I've held so far, this one definitely does feel the least expensive, but the look of it is everything. Love. So I'm gonna just open her up. Okay, yeah, this is a very interesting wand. As you can see, it's very flat, and then it goes like super thin. So I'm excited to try out that and like really utilize it, and it clicks, which is absolutely amazing. I'm excited. You know what I'm saving for last. So let's go in with the lip kits. The Hot Juicy Drip DSL lip kit. Now, if you don't know what DSL is, well, you can go ahead and Google that, because this is a family channel. Not really, but that's okay. And if you do know what DSL lips, then these are going to give you that according to Daus. Slay your lip game with the all-in-one lip kit, Daus X Glamlite Lip Kit. This kit includes a velvety smooth lip liner and ultra creamy lipstick and a juicy lip gloss to keep your lips looking flawless and feeling amazing. Time to serve ultimate lip goals. So we have a liner, a lipstick, and a lip gloss. This is in a, wow, very sharp pencil wooden liner. Like, what am I trying to say? The color looks amazing. Again, I will do swatches and everything after. But yes, I'm liking that. The lipstick. Again, the actual component part, like this white part, feels the cheapest. But this part feels good. But the lipstick looks like everything, though. And then you've got, like, the little D emblem on it. Hopefully you saw that, because I don't have equipment. Proper, good equipment. Anyways, so I can't actually, like, see what I'm showing you. So I'm really just hoping for the best right now. Otherwise, here's the gloss. Very pink. Love. This also locks, but it doesn't feel as strong of a lock as the mascara, which is fine. Out, please. Ooh, she's gummy, and I love it. Oh, it smells like strawberry ice cream. Like Chapman's strawberry ice cream. Yes, ma'am. Okay, that's the DSL one. Let's go in with Putona. Now, I don't know what Putona means. That's Espanol, and I don't know Espanol. But that's okay. And it's the same thing on the other one. But we have this lip liner, which is like almost like a deep, warm chocolate brown, whereas the other one was a little more cooler but lighter. Then the lipstick, I love that it's in red, because this is more of the red combo. It is very warm, which I'm okay with. I like a warm lip as well. And this, like, fire cherry red lip gloss. Yeah, again, the lock doesn't feel as tight as the mascara, but that's okay. Open. Ooh, that was a sound. This one has a different smell. Or does it? Now I don't know. That one to me smelled a little more cherry-ish. I have to go back to the other one now. Well, it's still fresh on my nose. Yeah, they definitely have a different smell. This one is very much more strawberry. That one, to me, seems a little more cherry. So that's fun. I love that. The final piece of the collection, the Daus Artistry 30 color face palette. Ugh, stunning. All the colors on the back. From creating makeup videos in my village to launching my very first cosmetic collection, this is truly a dream come true. I started my beauty journey at just 15. That's fun. Fueled by passion and creativity, and now I've gotten to pour my heart into my very first ever palette. This palette is a reminder that chasing your dreams, believing in yourself, and embracing your passion can make anything possible. With shades perfect for everyday glam or bold ultra glam transformations, this palette is designed to make you feel confident, empowered, and ready to shine. Now it says not intended for use in the eye area. However, that just means if you have sensitivity, and because it is a vegan formula, purples, reds, pinks, they will leave staining on your eye. That's it. It's not going to make you go blind. You're not going to burst into flames. You're not going to lose an eye. You're fine. Take a breath, Melinda. But I love the white and red aesthetic of everything. My only complaint, and it's like super non-complaint, I just don't like when the white gets dirty because I love things in white so much. And then when they get dirty, I get grumpy, but it's fine. It's fine. Oh, shut up. One of mine is a little messed up. Oh, one of them is broken. No. Oh, one of them is broken. Daus is broken. Aw. Look, it's broken. And that one's trying to break too. Oh, that makes me sad. The colors are absolutely everything though. I'm loving the colors, the color story of everything that you see here. I would just want to give you a nice close-up look of everything, but that really makes me sad. But at least I've got an idea of what I can do with this, and I think I know what I will do with this. And I'm going to be using some products and some shades that I have seen not many people, if at all any, use at all. So I've seen the neutral looks. I've seen like Jeffree Star used. What did he use? Did he use the pink or was it the red that he used? I don't know. He used one of the two. On his lid, that looked stunning. Oh, it was the red. He used Hottie. That was a nice shade on his lid. Love that. So I'm going to go in with some things that I haven't seen many people use to create a look. And then just keep an eye out as well on my TikTok and my Instagram to see other different looks that I'm going to do with this palette as well in the coming days. So yeah, I'm gonna go shave, prep my skin, get a base on, and I will be back to work with the powders and blushes and everything in this collection that I can. So keep on watching. Okay, we are back. Face is all ready to go. I was going to be in front of my new backdrop, but I set it up and it is less than adequate. That's putting it nicely. So that's being returned. I'm not putting things up that are atrocious. I say that with my background and the cords on my bed, my Chucky doll, and my dog. Anyway, let's get into the fun. Now, I have already powdered my face, but obviously we're going in to brighten and snatch because we need to test these immediately. So jumping into our snatching outers, one of these little dome shaped brushes here, and I'm gonna go lightly into that lavender shade. Tap a little bit off on the back of my hand, and let's just set her down. Are you able to see a difference? I can kind of see a difference already. Obviously I'm adding more. Like, that's how much it picks up. Dab, dab, dab on the back of my hand. That's how much is still on there. So it's like, oh, bitch. Oh, she's brightening. Oh, she is. Yes, please. Okay, so from a distance, it definitely does look blurry. 100%. There's 100% blurring from a distance. When you look up close, yeah, you're going to see, actually, even still, I'm going to take that back. I was going to say, you can see your pores, but I take that all back. Like, yeah, I can see my pores. They're not gone. But there's definitely like a veil over it. That's fun. I'm going to just go in with another fluffy brush, just kind of tone this down a little bit, but like you can clearly see the difference with the powder and without. So, wow, I love that. Oh my gosh, yes. That looks amazing. You will shut up. I'm even gonna put a little bit under the brows here. Look at that. That is stunning. Very, very lightly. I'm gonna go in with like the peachy shade and just kind of dab it over that lavender. That looks great. It doesn't look cakey. This is beautiful. Snatching powders are a win. You're probably wondering, why is there a different brush in your hand when that's not the brush you were using? I just picked it up. You can clearly see it's very pink because the next step I'm going into is blush. But yes, I went in with the lavender to do the other eye. I used a little bit of this peachy shade in the middle, just to kind of tone down the area. I even put some just brow bone and down the nose. Bitch, she is good. She is the moment. Speaking of the moment, we're gonna go in with the blush. I am very nervous and equally as excited for this. Like, again, come on now. Very light-handed. I'm going to go into the very light shade, the one that I said I wasn't a super big fan of. Pat it off on the back of my hand, and we're just gonna puff it on. Does go on very lightly, which is fantastic because this is very bright color. That's dabbing it off, and you can still see that it's there. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. What? I love this. Oh my gosh. Daus, if you did not send this to Trixie, you need to immediately. Miss Mattel is a blush whore. It also kind of, you know what? I'm going to use the middle shade as well. Just again, because wow. Wow. Wowzers. Oh yeah. Shut immediately up. That is so stunning. You ate that. I'm sorry. You ate that. Oh. I love this. Okay, I'm going to just on the nose a little bit here, just with whatever's left over. And I'm also just going to quickly do a little tippity tap in my temple-y area, but not much because holy wow. To the point where I'm actually honestly going to just brush a little bit away because I feel like I went a little too heavy-handed. I love this. I love this a lot. Stunning, and I'm kind of going for a more like, not avant-garde look because I can't do that. But this is everything. I love this. I love how pigmented it is. I'm getting very warm though. Not from the blush, just because it's just warm in my room. This blush is everything. I don't know what I love more. These brightened, these gave me life, literally and figuratively. Love, absolutely love. It's time for an eyeshadow look. Okay, my broken eyeshadow. Oh, I'm so sad about that. I literally emailed them before I shaved. Okay, actually, before we move on to eyeshadow, we're gonna do highlighter. And the highlighter I'm gonna go in with is a mixture between Body Tea, which is a gold, and Femme, which is a pink. I'm just kind of dipping between the two. Oh my gosh. Yep, I know these are eyeshadows, but makeup is fun. You can play with makeup. And that is everything. We're also not going to talk about my eyebrows, okay? I know, they need to get done. I understand that. I just haven't had the time yet. And I really wanted to film this video, so I'm sorry. But when I do other looks with this palette and collection, they will be done. So far, those two shades are everything. All right, I am going to go into the shade. Let's go with Lolly. Lolly is going to go into my crease area right here. That is a really nice shade. Ooh, she is pretty. That is really lovely. I'll do one eye on camera and then one eye off camera, just so that way you're aware. Patreon exclusive though, you'll get to see both eyes. Look at that though. That's really nice pigmentation. That is really lovely color. I love that. Okay, I'm going to go and kind of warm it with Skinny and a mixture of Skinny with Devilas. Can I get like a really warm reddish toned? I want the devil mirror. We're gonna kind of focus this more to like about go 2/3 of the way in and stay at the outer corner here. Need to get me new brushes, but I also don't want to throw these ones away because they're considered collector's items now. They don't exist anymore. Like I only need that much, and then I'm gonna go back in with Lolly right at the edge just to smooth and combine everything again. I'm gonna go in with, I think, a bit of Vato and Devilas as well. So kind of keep it all very cohesive, but just make it darker. And that is gonna be kind of just stamped here and swooped onto the lid. Stay in the corner, but just swoop. Like literally, that's it. That's what we're doing. Back to Skinny and Devilas and just blend, blend, blend. You always go back in reverse. When you add a new, if you're new to this, you add a color, you go back with the previous one, and then you go back with the previous one. It's all blend, 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 blend again, and then keep blending. And then what shade are we using? That's right, Lolly. Good job. We're paying attention. Look at how stunning that blend is. Oh, you know I'm getting better with makeup. been a hot minute since I've done a video. I know. But you're glad to see me, aren't you? I knew you would be. On the lid, I'm going to use this Morphe one that's like super flat and dense, but then I'm going to use a flat, fluffy one as well. I can't remember where this is from, but look how stunning it is. It's like an amethyst crystal. Love. So I'm just going to go in first on the flat one into the Haughty shade. She's very soft. Like, I barely touched her and the lips are gone. Okay, so I'm just going to stamp her on just like that. And because I have hooded eyes, I'm going to take it really up into like my crease, so that way when I look straight ahead, you can see it. I'll also say zero fallout, so that is very good. And this is also a dry brush. I always love to test a shimmer with a dry brush because shimmers are very finicky, and if a shimmer can go on with a dry brush, really pigmented, then you know it's a good formula. All right, so now that I've done that, I'm gonna go in to a mixture of Haughty and I'm gonna say Beva, but that's gonna kind of focus more here. And I don't want too much of that shade kind of going on, but like, do you see the gradient? Do you see the vision? Because I'm seeing the vision. Oh my gosh, it is Stunosha. We're gonna go back in with Skinny and Davilas and just run it very lightly along that top area here, just to smooth out anything. Like literally, that was it. And back into Lolly again, and this one we're gonna really blend with. Nice, delicious bold eye. Okay, blended to filth. Now I'm gonna go in with this little diamondy shaped Umpy-Doo here. We're gonna use a bit of Haughty and some Femme mixed together right in the center here. And by center, I mean inner corner. Just gonna get like a lighter version of that red, but like I just tapped it on. And now we're gonna go into a little bit of Body Tea and Persuasion. More Persuasion than Body Tea, but still a little bit of Body Tea, and just kind of fuse it all together just to get it like a really light shade. And I'm gonna take it just into the inner portion of that lower lash line here. All right, lower lash line is gonna be Davilas and Skinny mixed together. Match that kind of like crease. Just gonna get a fluffy brush and just go into Lolly with a little bit of Chisme. I think that's how you say it. Smoke out that lower shade there. So that eye is done. I'm going to do it on the other eye, add a liner, and I will be back to test out the mascara. All right, eyes are now all lined. I used an e.l.f. No Budge liner on the waterline, and for the actual line on the top, I just used the shade Selfish from the palette and just a little angled brush. So now we're going in with just the tip. I don't have an eyelash curler. They freak me out. I'm sorry, I can't. But I'm going in with this and we're gonna see. And we're just gonna apply it to just the tips first, and then we'll go in a little deeper after. I just don't understand how to use it. How do we use it? I love how I said I'm gonna go in just the tip and then I immediately went to the base. So I guess that's what we're doing. Okay. Oh, that went in my eye. Ew, it's in my eye. I saw it. I didn't like that. Okay. I like it. It looked amazing on the bottom. So I'm just gonna go into the other side. It worked much better for me on those lashes than on the first pair. You know what I mean. I do like how the bristles go all the way to the like tip, because not a lot do. A lot of them go like just before, and it's actually kind of difficult to coat your lashes that way. But not this. This one snags every lash. I'm doing a second coat over on these lashes now. Stunning. Now, I'm not gonna lie, like I'm gonna use this again, but it's not my absolute favorite, but it's up there. There are like two that are tied for first. I would say this is like second or third for me, but it does a really good job. It didn't transfer anywhere, which is amazing. It's not giving as much volume as I personally enjoy. It is definitely giving some definite length, but just not as much volume as I normally like. But like, they are gorgeous. It did a wonderful job, and I know that my lashes would look so much better if I did do a curl, but that scares me, so I don't. All right, we are going to go into the Butona lip kit because red eye, red lip, we're gonna do it. We're just gonna go full bold. And because the pink wouldn't really match with this look. So here we go. I really hope that I don't screw this up. She's so sharp. That's dangerous. One side done. It's like you have to go slow enough to go around, but then also if you go too slow, your hand shakes. So it's like, oh, I hate lip lining so much. And then we'll clean her up at the end. Now we're gonna go into the lipstick for it. All right, here we go. Cream City. That's for another time. But oh my gosh, no, this is everything. That looks stunnosha. Last but not least, the gloss. I'm gonna smell this again. See if it still smells like cherry or not. Yeah, no, it totally does. It's like a cherry candy. She's so red. Look at that. Shut immediately up. I really hope this is not a tubing mascara. If it is, I'm coming for you down. I'm kidding, I'm not. That is the... My lips are cold. My lips are cold. Is there plumping in it? There's menthol in this, so you're gonna get like a cold, minty, plump feeling, which is a surprise. And I don't hate it. I love it a lot, actually. I love how this turned out. Wow, that was a look. My favorite things, hands down. If you're gonna get anything from this collection, these. You need to get these. These are phenomenal. I need to try that dark blush though. I need to try her. Different video. Snatching powders, absolutely stunning. Loved. Absolutely loved what it did. The lip kit is really nice. I really like this lip kit a lot. I'll have to try out the DSL one in a different video, but like, great job. Fantastic. I love that it is a wooden sharpenable pencil. The gloss is amazing. The lipstick itself is very smooth. Mascara, I would say, is probably my least favorite in the whole collection. Not because it's bad, it is amazing. Look at my lashes. Hello. Just, it's not matching my like Tower 28 or my Rare Beauty that I hold at like a super, super high standard. This is still, it's in competition with them. And I feel like the more I use it, the more I might enjoy it. It's just the other two volumize a little more than what this one does, but this one definitely lengthens more than Rare Beauty. So if I'm having like more of a day that I want to have longer lashes, I'm definitely going to grab this one. But if I want a fuller one, I'm sorry, Daus, I'm gonna go for my Rare Beauty. That being said, the palette, loved. I've destroyed it. Not this one. This one came destroyed, and this one came slightly ruined. But like these two, I killed. The red one I killed, this red one, and this brown one, and this brown one. I killed them. Those are my thoughts. I hope you enjoyed this makeup video. I haven't done one in a hot minute, and I thought, why not now? There's no movies coming out this week, so I thought I would jump on and review this brand new launch from Glamlite and Daus. Again, congrats on everything, Daus. You did a wonderful collection. I really enjoy it a lot. And yeah, I'm excited to play around with it more in the future and do some other looks because my lips are getting even colder. That's not why, but because I want to know more about what this palette can do. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the look and the makeup video. If you did, make sure that you like this video for makeup related content, along with if you're excited to see me come back to movie reviews again. Subscribe to the channel if you're new here and ring that notification bell. I know there's a lot of you that aren't subscribed. What are you doing? I get it. I'm a fun little pastime, but I can be your always fun little time. I can be your pleasure, not your guilty pleasure. What am I even saying at this point? Check out the Patreon. It's in the description box below. I will also leave a link to Glamlite down below as well, so you can go and check out more of their products. But yes, definitely get your hands on this collection. It is amazing. You will not regret it. Keep an eye out on here, on my TikTok, on my Instagram as well. I'm going to be posting short form videos. I'm posting so many all the time, movie review related or fan casting as of lately. But I'm going to be posting more with this collection. So keep an eye out for that. And I'm also going to pop some swatches, I think, as well in some of the videos. So keep an eye out. But until those moments in time, I will see you all on the next video. Bye, friendships.